Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do our Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Downloads for today, May the 23rd, 2020. These messages are timeless. Some of you are experiencing them right now. Some of you just had these experiences. Some of you will have them in a few days. Um, Timing is fluid because you're at a different place in the wave of energy. Everyone who's attracted to watch this video is going to find some sort of resonance here, because in my world, everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens on accident. Everything has purpose in it. And so even if the pencil drops, I know there's a reason and I can read that too. So I've just sent my live notifications, and we have our first person in queue for the uh, mini reading that we're going to do today. Today, I want to pull for you for our super chat donations. But first, before I show the deck, if you send me $5 or more of a donation, I'm going to reciprocate that energy by giving you a mini reading at the end of our general show today. So you have to stay tuned, and you'll get in queue by the order you submit your donation. You can submit your donation through super chat here via YouTube, or below this video in the description box contains my Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal information, and you can send it there, which is why you will hear my phone going off when different ones get in queue. So I'm doing them by the order that you get in queue. And again, the way you get in queue, if you'd like a live mini reading, is by sending your contribution of $5 or more. So thank you so much. And let's get started with our Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. But before I do that, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Moonology deck for each one who donates today, as well as a card from my Little Prince Tarot. And I'll be using both of those as a personal message for each one who donates today. And I'm so thankful and grateful because I love what I do here for you. And just as you're worthy and deserving, so am I. So love, peace, and happiness. Words of clarity today, love source God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so thankful and grateful to do this. I'm so thankful and grateful for the people who are benefiting from my energy that I put into this channel every day, every day, every day. It is a manifestation of love. That's what we have today. So I hear, even where there are challenges in love, understand that it is a manifestation of love. And when you have somebody who's willing to move through the challenges of love with you, ooh, that's real love right there. Let's see, what is our word of clarity for peace today, love source God. Ooh, for peace, we have the word innovative. And when someone is innovating something, it's taking what exists, making some tweaks and twerks to it, some adjustments to it, so that it can be more effective. So peace, innovative peace. So we're getting more innovative about how we incorporate peace into our life, about obtaining and maintaining our peace. Peace is a state of mind, it's a state of being, but we have to choose it, and we have to choose peace, and we have to choose love, and we have to continue to make this choice over and over and over again. Let's see, what is our word of clarity today for happiness, let's source God. Oh, goodness. Surprise. You're going to have a happy surprise. This is talking about a happy surprise that is manifesting for you. And why? What is the foundation of all of this? We have the word shine at the bottom of the deck. You've been shining your light of love. You've been shining your love, peace, and happiness energy out there, being the butterfly nation, masters of transformation, doing it, working with these energies, transmuting these energies, allowing yourself to evolve and to grow and to know and know and know, like you know, like you know, that everything is always working out for you. You know that abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus focus, magic I am. You know everything is always working out for me. And these are the ways that you choose to be. Again, it's your choice. What do you choose? Do you choose to see the conflict, or do you choose to see the love? Even in the pain, even in the struggle, there is still love. There is still peace. There's still happiness to be gained, but we have to choose it actively. The flashcard for us is the 4 dogs. and they're running happy together with their little ears just flying in the wind. This card always gives me, and this card hasn't come out in our readings for a while, but this particular card always gives me the energy of Four of Wands plus Eight of Wands. It's like them working together. So this is like spiritually catapulted into a new momentum, into a new energy. So this lets us know, because we've been shining our light bright, and when the shadows come up, we work through them. We don't ignore them as though they don't exist. We shine light and love over our shadows too, and we process them. And this is releasing within us an energy profoundly new and that is blessed. And it's a spiritual initiation for us. Yes, yes. And the bottom of the deck is the two torches. So for a lot of us, this is in partnership with another. For others of us, I hear for all of us, this is because if you're resonant with this message, you've learned how to work harmoniously between your physical self and your higher self, the two parts of yourself working well together. You've learned to blend your divine masculine and your divine feminine. You've learned to follow your intuition and use your physical body with the follow through in action. You've learned how to work with your light and your shadow aspects. You've learned so much to work cohesively with yourself, with spirit, with physical, with your duality, with your light and shadow. So this is a beautiful thing. So you get happy surprise coming up today, a manifestation of love, an innovative peace. So let's see, what does the major arcana deck have for us for the energy at this time, listeners. God, thank you, thank you, thank you for I'm feeling so sublime. And may I say that it's after the end of a interesting day. The interesting day today. The way I felt today was dragon ass. And I'm not talking about dragons that fire, breathe, and fly. I'm talking about dragon, like I tried to drag my ass out of the bed and it would not move. I stayed in my bed till like 4:30 p.m. today. And then I had a good time, and then I had some shadow energy come out of myself, and then I made peace with that and moved through that, and I had some healing energy come out of myself, and now I'm sitting in bliss. And Listeners, God says a lot of times it's going to be just like this, and it's going to feel just like this. So the Hermit comes out as our main energy. And this is exactly what was going on today. Throughout the day, even while I laid in bed, unable to get up, it was like I was in a comatose state. My mind said, girl, get up. What are you doing sleeping all day? My body and my spirit was like, girl, go back to sleep. Why you don't just chill with where you're at, right? So there's this whole internal processing and like, what am I doing and why am I doing this? Asking yourself, what's really going on with me? And the only thing I was getting personally for myself was, well, this has something to do with the new moon and Gemini energy going on. And I could see the duality throughout my day. So some of you may have felt that way as well. But either way, hopefully you too, in finding this message, are in the space of turning within to seek this guidance from within. The true guidance comes within. It's not in asking your friends, oh, well, what color do you think I should get from my nail polish? Okay, so maybe nail polish isn't the right subject matter for this conversation. But that's just an example. Like some people won't even choose their nail polish color until they get on the phone and they ask two friends what color they think they should have. Dude, it's your hands. Make a decision for yourself, right? And God is like here saying that to us. You need to begin to choose for yourself. What do you want? What do you want for yourself? What delights you? Nobody else is going to tell you that. But as long as we keep making our delight the choice of someone external to us, we'll keep finding something that works for somebody external to us but doesn't always sit right for us. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. And the Emperor was in yesterday's reading too, I want to say. But the Emperor is here because the Emperor is about expansion. It's about growth. It's about increasing your awareness, your effectiveness, taking the power and control over your life, and being more of an active participant in your life. So the choice that you made to shine your light, to expand yourself, to work with your higher self caused you to take more of an active role, because you, in choosing that higher vibration for yourself, You set a new standard for yourself, and now you're like following your internal guidance system that's initiating you to new path of greater peace and happiness and awareness and things picking up the pace. Like things are happening now, energy is moving now. And I feel like a lot of this was, you had to let go of some old connections and some old beliefs and some old limitations, and you had to begin to trust in your divine self, in your higher self, trust in the workings of the universe, of spirit, of the energy, trust in your point of focus. When we're focused upon the things that we love, we get more of what we love. When we're focused upon the things that we do not love, we get more of what we do not love. When we're always saying, oh no, I don't like that, we invite into our experience that which we do not like. When we say, oh yeah, that's what I like, we invite into our experience, oh yeah, that's what we like. And if we don't like it, the best way to leave it out of our experience is to give it none of our attention. Dr. Masaru Emoto did his water and rice experiments, and he showed by scientific experiment, which has been reproduced many, many times, that our words and our attention changes the physiological, biological, chemical, material response of anything we focus upon. So we want to focus upon anything that would delight us to bring into our experience. So how can I do this, Melinda NailFanatic? Tell me, how do I do that? When I'm fighting with my partner, there's not enough money in my account, and my kids are going nuts and making me berserk. Okay, well, first off, don't tell me all that. That's how you would do it. Don't tell anybody all that. That may be the physical experience. But instead of looking at all of these things we don't like, first off, let's start with, okay, you have a partner. You found somebody you love enough to stick around with. So, hey, maybe this moment isn't as beautiful as you would like it. But how about, I'm so thankful and grateful that I have somebody who I do want to be around. Because first off, I'm picky, motherfucker. And I like this one right here, right? So we could start that. We could start with, I'm happy I'm single. What is it? Maybe it's, oh, I'm so thankful and grateful that I got 50 cents in my bank account. That 50 cents will grow if we can be thankful and grateful for it and put a blessing over it instead of curse. And how do you bless or curse it? By the way you focus on it, by the way you speak over it. Now, what do you think happens with your children? Oh, these little bad motherfuckers. I hear it all the time. People curse their children when they say, my kids are so bad. They so bad, though. Dude, why don't you stop calling it out? Why don't you stop cursing your children? Why don't you? Yeah, I know they're going to do stuff. My children are very curious. They're very brave. They're very courageous. They're daring. They're fearless. They're bold. They're investigating their world. Oh yeah, because the whole world is new to them. They're investigating their world and they're learning what works and what don't work and what they want to do again and what they don't want to do again. My children are observing the world around them. Oh, by the way, I have children. They're alive. They're healthy. And as a matter of fact, they're so healthy. Their voices are so loud. They just got energy to go and go and go all day long. Why don't we change our point of focus? Okay. We can look at it any way we want to. And we have that power. So we want to speak out with deliberateness that which we want to see grow in our life. And if it's something you don't like, then the advice is, as proven by Dr. Masaru's experiment, which the vessel with the ignored rice became really mildewy and just disgusting. Well, the one that he said, I love you to every day began to bubble and ferment into a rice wine. The way we speak to ourselves, our bodies, our bank accounts, our children, our families is going to influence the way they show up for us. So we want to choose deliberately, positively, beautifully effective speech patterns, points of focus, and we want to find ways to be in appreciation. So, once again, I want to say before I keep going, right now I have Wanda in queue for her mini reading today. And today's mini readings for your donation of $5 or more to this channel is going to be taken from two decks, the Moonology and the Little Prince, for each one of you who donates today, $5 or more. You can donate through Super Chat right here on the chat box, or you can go through PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or Cash App. And all those links and the information you need, my handles on those are below, excuse me, in the description box below the video. I'm healthy, I'm fine. I just want you to know I'm healthy, I'm fine. Don't mind me. I'm all choked up. So let's see what's the love experience today. What are the love experience messages today, Lister Sky? And for those of you who get in queue for the super chat, I will be doing those once I'm done with these general love experiences. If these are your love experiences, please do let us know. Give us comments. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with love experience number 1, Lister Sky. Show me love experience number 1. Show me love experience number 1. What's going on with love experience number 1 today? Okay. Ooh, the 3 of Swords in reverse. So in this love experience, you're healing a past pain. Somebody was terribly hurt. Maybe you and your partner had a terrible disagreement, a terrible fight, but now you're healing that. There's a healing conversation going on with you. Your partner is like, oh no, I'm not going to let go. They're showing up as the Knight of Wands. Maybe your partner is coming in and they're saying, look, I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to fight for this. We are in this together. And maybe it's a hard conversation, right? Well, I feel like you two, in doing this, choosing the healing, this is clearing old karmic cycles. And you know that within each other, this is a destined and fated connection. Okay, I see you, Adrian. Thank you so much. You're next on the list. I see where you both are aware that you attracted each other. You feel that you had magically attracted each other through the power of intuition. But I feel like you've had some hard words with one another. You had some challenging words with one another. And now both of you are intensely offering sincere apologies, offering your heart, taking back the hurt words as if that actually worked, right? But I feel like there's this energy of you've been through a lot of hard life lessons together in this partnership. And I feel like your partner, I feel like you were hurt a lot in the past. And so you're holding on to a lot of past pain, but your partner is trying to move past all of that, right? And I feel like so are you. And what you want is to end the old karmic cycles of whatever were the toxic habits that you've carried through your relationships. I feel like you've actually identified what those toxic cycles were. And I feel like, there is going to be progress here. I feel like the two of you are going to stay together. If there was any question about that, you two of you will stay together. You will learn to look within to control some of these emotions when you get out of control. Yes, I feel like both of you know that you wished for this relationship. And so you're both willing to do the work. So that is our first love experience, okay? Some of you in this love experience, I'm just going to throw some zodiac signs out, what you might have been, who you might be dealing with in this. If it's you, we have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have a pure Leo energy. We have a pure Taurian energy. We have all the fire signs here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius again. We have the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and Sagittarius energy as well. So you can be having this love experience, and any of those could be Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus for you. So I'm going to take the rest of the deck that's left. I will not be using the same cards again, and we're going to go into another love experience. Let's just start. Show me another love experience for my viewers. What are the messages that you have for my viewers at this time? Let's just God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. First card out flew, and you are showing up in this love experience. This love experience is the Nine of Wands. Here we have somebody who has, first off, you've been through a hard battle, you've been through a big struggle, and there's a blockage here. There's resistance in this relationship. I feel like this is somebody where you've blocked out somebody from your past. Yes, you've blocked out somebody from your past. You're very determined to stay the course that you went through. Yes, you've cut somebody off. Libra comes out in the reading. Yes, why? Because there was a lot of hurtful words. Somebody was acting very immaturely. Somebody was trying to make you responsible for their feelings. Now there's this energy of I'd rather be alone than be in a relationship that feels very harsh and cold. Somebody, whoever you were dealing with, is at this time in their head feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like, wow, this is interesting. So the whole story just changed. The whole story just changed. We have a partnership here where, okay, so somebody's been blocked. Somebody has been blocked. You cut something off. You really thought it was over. Guess what? Surprise, surprise. Joke's on you. It's not over yet. And I'm hearing Lenny Kravitz, it ain't over till it's over. So this is a relationship. You could actually have a lot of codependency in this relationship. There could be a very, I need you in this relationship, very clinginess, stuck togetherness. I feel like your approach is to go for it, fresh start, fresh beginning. I feel like they are just wanting to heal from all the pain they had during the separation. I feel like you're very much hoping that you can hold on to this. You want this to last for a long time. But I feel like there's some challenges still coming in this relationship. I feel like, you as you're doing the work, as you're doing the cleaning out your own weeds, the two of you together manage to go into this love relationship. And I feel like there's a Cancer person that's going to get kicked to the side. There's a Cancer person that needs to get kicked to the curb. There's a Cancer person who, by something they say, has been trying to get in the middle of this relationship for somebody. It's their mother. Somebody is resonant with the zodiac sign of Cancer, is dealing with a mother who's metiche in Spanish. She wants to be in the middle of everybody's business, right? Yes. And so I feel like because of something that you heard, or something that, either one of you heard this, there was this meddling mother involved. There's a meddling mother who is very emotionally immature and tries to think everything out from their head and does not have the spiritual heart. So this relationship between the two of you, it looks like it's very toxic, very codependent. But the truth of it is the two of you have been brought together by the divine to do some healing that nobody else can do with you. So this means you're going to go through some of the very challenging experiences in relationships. But why? Because the two of you are the perfect recipe to heal these toxic habits, these trends, these cycles within your experience. You can only do a certain level of healing on your own. And some healing requires another person to come in and trigger you. And the truth is, if you're triggered by somebody, you really fucking love them. Because if you don't care, they can't reach your triggers. If you care, you tend to be triggered. So I know there's that one relationship that you want to let go of forever, that you love to leave alone. But guess what? You're triggered because there's love there. And the reason why love triggers us is so that we can go in and do the shadow work. Love is supposed to be the magnetism that makes you release that shadow energy, gain the mastery over your shadow traits. Okay, so this is our second love experience. If you're resonant with that, you can put love experience number 2 is for me. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and pull another one. I'm going to still use the remaining cards. I want to say some hellos. Oh, before I do that, mini readings. We have Wanda and then we have Adrian. So thank you. And I want to say hello to Wanda, to Joseph, to Thomas, to Kaya, to Lee, to Seb, and let's get into our third love experience. We have the end. There is an end here. What is this ending being crossed by? The 3 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is coming out of a relationship because there was a third-party situation. Yes, and there was a fight. There was a huge fight about this. I don't feel like this was the only time there was a third party situation. I feel like there may be up to 5 times that you have tried to move past third party situation. And I see somebody just shaking their head saying this person, it just cannot be monogamous. This person needs to have multiple partners and needs to be involved in too much going on, right? Because you tried to separate before, that didn't work out. You came back together, another third party relationship. But this is a spiritual catalyst for you. And this person is trying to tell you, yeah, but I want to marry you. And you're like, there's no way I'm going to leave my singleness and my stability behind, because this person is continuing. So here's somebody who is, if you haven't already left this relationship, you're somebody who is pulling back your energy, because they're talking about trying to commit deeper. And you're like, but you don't even know how to be monogamous. Why would I marry you? So your approach in this is to say no. The other person is possibly a Scorpio. Somebody here is dealing with a Scorpio. The other person is interesting. This reminds me of a conversation that I had. This girl was devastated because she was her partner left her, and she said in the end she realized that she was grateful for the death that her partner gave her, because through that death she grew so much. So this person, in your rejecting this person, there is the seed being dropped in the dirt, and in that dirt that seed can crack open. And what is the seed we're talking about? We're talking about the heart. Somebody has had a closed heart, and to crack their heart open, they have to go into that darkness. And the only way that could happen was by your divine position of being the one to reject. Yes. So you are hoping that some point you can come back into this relationship, because this is somebody you really love. But at this point, you just can't see it, and you know you've got to pull your energy back. You know that there's toxicity here. You're ready to move away from it, and you have brought this to an end. Yes, you have. And some of you were dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces are the zodiac signs that came out for love experience number 3. So if you resonate with love experience number 3, let me know. I'm curious. I like to know. All right, let's see what's going on for us in love experience number 4. Taking the remainder of the deck, let's see what we have for love experience number 4 today. Starting out, you're coming out with 8 of Swords. Somebody is feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling confined, feeling imprisoned. Maybe somebody is actually in jail right now, and the Judgment is in reverse. I'm being told to follow the in jail. Somebody's got a lover who's in jail, whether that's literal or physical, but I am strongly sensing a literal jail. They were hoping for a release from jail, and I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like this person was denied parole, denied release in the past. I feel like some appeals or motions had to be put in. I hear that there were some charges that were false charges that have been dropped, right? And so you're in this place where you're just getting some good news that somebody's going to be freed. Yes. You feel like this was an unfair situation that came in, and it's really disrupted your family life. You have children with this person. Yes, you do. And so I feel like you're having a breakthrough energy coming up in this relationship. But here's the thing. When this person comes out, I see that you're still going to have some follow-up. So there's either a probationary period, or there's like a house arrest thing, or there's like a classes that needs to be taken, something along those lines. I feel like you're in this place of confusion. I feel like there's still more things that you don't know. So maybe there's some information you don't know about this person and the legalities involved with this person. Let's see more about this person. This person has a child that you don't know about. This person has a child that you don't know about. And I'm hearing this is part of why they went through this incarceration period, because they have done so much stuff in the dark. What's done in the dark must come to light. And I feel like you're going to end up somewhere with this person upon their release, or maybe like you're going to show up and try to surprise them, or somebody's going to show up and try to surprise them, and bam, there's this kid, and you're finding out that this is the kid, okay? The outcome here is it's going to kill the passion. It's going to kill the passion in the relationship. And you're not going to want to move forward with this. Yes, you're going to let go of this because you realize it's time for you to just pull back and give to yourself, because I feel like you might have been holding on to this person for a very long time. Is it 8 months? Somebody was holding on to a person for 8 months. Yes, I feel like this person is very mature and they just kept some secrets about some of the things that they did. And as these things unfold and come to light, you're going to be pretty upset that you believed for so long, only now, once they're released, to find all this stuff come to light. I want to pull, actually, I don't have to. I was going to say I want to pull one more card for you. I've already pulled all the cards for you. The outcome says that as you release this and you trust that everything in this happened for a reason, you're going to come into a spiritually guided partnership, one that is going to be fair, balanced, and reciprocal, one where this person is going to be somebody who is safe for you to love. Okay, so that is our love experience number 4. We're going to pull a 5th love experience today. Let's see what is love experience number 5 today. And then I'm going to start with the mini reading. So love experience number 5. Let's just God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Whoa, that card flew. Hold on, I got to dig it out. Where did you go, card? So this, here it is. So here we have a situation just because of the way the card went. Immediately in this relationship, you're going to have to do the work in this relationship. We have the Queen of Swords. So coming out the gate with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. So a big energy in your relationship is you have to honor your truth, speak your truth, ask for what you want, and don't say no when you mean yes, and don't say yes when you mean no. What is crossing this? The 6 of Swords. So it's saying things are going to get easier. Things are going to get easier as you speak up. I feel like you have a lifelong challenge of speaking up. I feel like it's been easier for you to be controlled and manipulated by people because you would just do whatever they wanted you to do. Well, now you're taking them by surprise because you've learned the value of saying what you need to say and doing what you need to do. And I feel like in your recent past, this was influenced by you were dealing with a earth sign person before, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person in the past. And this person just took advantage of you financially. They lied to you. They cheated on you all the time. So you've learned how to pull back what you're giving. No longer will you fall easily to the suggestions of others. And so as you move forward, this headspace that you're in now, excuse me, in this new headspace, you're attracting a person who is upright, and this person can be very controlling. But because of who you are and the experiences you had, this person will not be able to control you. And that's one of the things that's going to turn them on about you. They've always been able to manipulate and control anybody without even trying. It's like people would just do whatever they say. And I do feel like you're a woman, maybe the person is a man that's coming in. I'm sorry, maybe the person is an Aries that's coming in, right? Your approach in this is to sit back and receive. You're not going to go all out of your way to make this work, which is good. As a matter of fact, the other person is looking for somebody. Wow, that's why they love that you know how to speak up for yourself, because they want to offer pleasure to their partner. They want to be of service to their partner. And because you learn to use your voice box in a healthy and tactile way, this person is really excited to take care of you. This is interesting. And you're asking yourself, well, what do I really want? Because this guy wants to do whatever I want. And when I tell him how I feel and I shut shit down, he's like, that turns me on. And he respects it every time. What do I do? Well, Anywhere where you're thinking this person might go against you in a relationship, and invite other people in. No, this isn't that type of relationship. I feel like you're getting a huge spiritual blessing in this relationship with somebody who's completely new in your life. This is not somebody you knew before. Somebody here could also be resonant with the zodiac sign of Virgo. But I feel like overall, this is you letting go of the past, all the behaviors you had in relationships in the past where you found yourself wishing that you had never done that. Yeah, you're not going to have that anymore. So if you were resonant with this, and the fact that you're not going that way of being easily persuaded, controlled, or manipulated, dominated even, that's what brought this relationship in, and that's what makes it work best. That's what entices this person and keeps them in your field of focus and attention. Okay, so this is the end of our general reading now. We're going to switch up and go into our mini readings, our live mini readings. Anybody who is just subscribed today, I want to thank you for just subscribing now. All of you who are returning, I'm so thankful and grateful that you keep coming back. It's lovely to see you day after day. And if anybody has had any problems with receiving notifications for the live readings because YouTube has been wonky lately, you can follow the directions below this video to be added to my own personal notification system. And at this time, I have Wanda and then I have Adrian. So Wanda, I'm going to pull first for you. Love Source God, give me a card for Wanda from this Monology deck. Show me the perfect message for Wanda at this time. Thank you. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries for you. It's time to take action. Wanda, the bottom of the deck is emotions are running high. Super Moon. I hear you intuitively receive something and you know it's something you got to do about it. And it is definitely on your path, and Spirit is lighting a fire under your rear end saying, get up and go, make it happen, do it, you got this, everything's aligned now, just go forward. Remember that one contact that came through? You remember that one thing that happened for you and you put all that pieces together? You've got everything you need now to make it happen, and the energy is ripe and ready for this. So Love Source God, let's get some more for Wanda in this mini reading today. Love Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the King of Pentacles. This is about you, your wealth, and creating what you want. The Sun. This is about creating happiness in your world. The bottom of the below you, you have the Four of Wands. This is spiritual initiation. And behind you, you have the Three of Cups. Oh man, when you found this idea, it made you really, really happy. And the Ace of Pentacles says now you have, God has given you the money you need to make this all happen. In front of you is the Page of Wands. God says, don't go looking for it. It's going to come looking for you. So when it comes in, so the opportunity is going to come to you to make something happen that you will have just gotten the money for. It's going to make you really happy, and it's going to push you into a new phase. And because you're in this happy energy, it's working out well for you. You don't even have to investigate it. You don't have to go do nothing. It's coming to you. Spirit is sending it to you. The connections you need, the opportunity you need, God is sending it to you. It wants you more than you want it. And God says it's going to come in somewhere around a full moon. But God says also, you're not going to, when it comes, even though you've had this reading, it's going to catch you by surprise. I'm hearing you're going to be halfway through materializing whatever it is, following through, right? So this is like you put an order in for some goods, and it's about to be delivered in a week, and now you realize, oh shit, it came from that one reading. Melinda read about this that one day, right? Okay. You're just busy focused on your fun and wanting to bring lighthearted love energy into the world. That's going to work out well for you. You ain't been nobody's fool about this. And this is like you getting past all the conflict, all the challenges. And when it's time to act, God is going to make it so you have to act. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck saying, woo, woo, woo. This is going to bring lots of fortune to you, both spiritual, financial, and emotional. And it's coming in because you're busy playing and having fun, and you have everything that you need. Your financial life is stable. Your home is comfortable. Everything is working out for you. Lee, you'll be on the list after. This is what I have for you, Wanda. Sorry. I'm so busy. I'm so busy being focused on what I'm doing. But Wanda, this is your message. I'm so thankful and grateful and happy to be of service to you. So we're going to now go into Adrian's mini reading today. And by the time I start singing the song, I won't be accepting anyone else in queue. But if the money came through, hey, thanks for the donation, right? So get your super chats in if you want to get your mini reading before I start singing. Well, by the time I start closing out the video, it's over, folks. You're going to have to come back the next day. So, Adrian, conclusions are within reach is your Moonology card that comes out. It says full moon eclipse. So something is being changed, huge in your life, huge changes. It'll never be the same again. The bottom of the deck is hold your vision, the fixed moon. So you already know what this is because you've been focused on this. You've been working on this for a long time. I hear you've been working with the cycles of the moon to make this happen, to bring this situation in. You've been asking for it. You've been focused upon it. This ain't no middle school love, boy. This kind of love ain't no superficial thing. It's not the way. Hold on, was it? Anyways. It's not the way I love your body or how I want it on me. It's what's underneath inside. If you're looking for love, call me. If you're looking for love, baby, call me. It's Anuhea, Anuhea, looking for love is the song. You might want to hear that. 9 of Wands says you're about at the end of looking for love, girlfriend. The 5 of Swords saying you gonna be back and forth in your head. Somebody been back and forth in their head about you. They don't think that you're gonna accept them, I hear, but they're about to take action. Or did they just take action? Yeah, because they wasn't coming forward. They wasn't telling. It's like you dealt with a lot of people in the past. Maybe even you let go of a marriage in the past where people was holding back. They wasn't opening up. They wasn't fully investing in their heart. They weren't fully investing their energy. But you feel like I'm just a phone call away. Yes. And the fact of the matter is, somebody's going to come into your life and you're going to be like, is this it? And I feel like this could happen for you in 5 weeks, where you're going to meet somebody who they're a very fixed personality. So this person is very stable. This person is very secure. Wow. Your approach in this is to continue to follow your intuition and do what your heart guides you to do and allow the universe to deliver to you. This person are they a Libra? Possibly. But this person is very smart. This person is very intellectual. This person likes peace. This person is showing up as a justice card right now. And this person is thinking, that's somebody I can stay with for a while. But I feel like they have some doubts in approaching you because they don't know how you're going to receive them. And this could be happening already, or because they already know you, or this could be when they see you, their initial, like there could be some hesitancy in approaching you. So if you have somebody approaching you, or you see somebody eyeballing you from the side and then like turning away shy, like just chill. I feel like you've actually gotten to the space where you just don't even want it no more. But it's funny because you already had so much stuff built up in your vortex. The spirit's like, oh, there's no more resistance here. She doesn't want it no more. That means there's no more resistance. We can let it in now. And it flows really quick and easy. Yes. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is going to make you feel real free. The 5 of Pentacles. There's going to be a strong magnetic attraction here because each of you has something that's going to heal the other. Interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles is you being very, very appreciative of this and saying, this is something I can love. This is a person I can love. This is somebody I can build with. The 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, my God. That's great because this is saying, because you got in that space of, man, I done had some bad experiences in love. I done dealt with these people that's blocked off. I done dealt with these people who don't have the follow through. I done dealt with these people who don't know how to commit and don't know how to follow through their commitment. I just don't even think I need to be with nobody. I'm just going to focus on me. Oh, you found the recipe. You found the sweet spot. See, the more you focus on you, you attract other people that focus on you. You got somebody's attention. You definitely got somebody's attention coming through for you. So that is what is coming up for you. I also feel like there's going to be some changes for you. There's going to be some changes for you in your work, and it's going to lead you to greater profit. So whether that is a change of where you work, how you work, what you're doing, hours, a raise, anything, I want you to know that moving forward, the energy you're coming into is the world. So this is happy, successful completions for you. So this is the reading that I have for you, Adrian. And I really hope that that reading serves you well. And I look forward to reading how that resonated for you. So now, Lee, you're next in queue, darling. Thank you so much for the euros. Let's go ahead and get your reading in, listeners. God, what are the perfect messages for Lee at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank everybody who supports this channel and the energy that we are contributing to on Earth. I want to thank the whole Butterfly Nation Masters of Transformation, as we are the grounding anchors, as we've channeled several times for this new age of Aquarius. And I just love what we're all doing. We're in different places around the world and we're making it happen. So Lee, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Source is saying, don't go looking for the adventure. The adventure is coming to you. I hear that. I feel like you haven't given yourself an honest evaluation. I feel like you're not giving yourself credit for everything that you've done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Let's see what's crossing you. You have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this is in regards to home. I hear in regards to home. I feel like there is, I feel like you're really looking at how to get some financial gains, looking at business, right? And strength. You're trying to gain a level of control over the situation. You're trying to gain a little level of control over this home situation, right? But I'm hearing something has really made you very happy. And I feel like it's you. You are happy. Oh. And the home that we're talking about is you. It's not the physical home. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Leo energy right here with the strength card below you. And it's so happy. This guy is giving cuddles to the little sly fox, right? So this is you. And it's like, you don't have to go looking for it. It's coming to you. It's coming directly to your home. What are we talking about? In the past, Queen of Pentacles, you invested in something. You were looking for something. You found something you wanted. Oh, the Lovers is on your mind. This is about divine partnership. So whatever this is, it's coming into you. It's meant to be. It's made for you. Your incoming energy is the Six of Wands. You will be victorious. So if you found a house, you put a bid in, yeah, it's going to work out for you. You're going to win this one. And it's going to make you so happy. You're going to feel like a winner. Anywhere where you're attracting a divine partner right now, your inclination is going to be, well, I ain't doing nothing. You're going to have to show me you really love me. Actions speak louder than words. Yes, and they will show you. I feel like you in this, all you're doing is you focusing on your own energy and knowing that magic is real, magic is possible. Miracles happen every day. Excuse me. Miracles happen every day. And you know the sky has good things on the way. In your environment, the Four of Wands, you are definitely attracting a divine partnership who wants to marry you. This person wants a long-term commitment. This person definitely wants to get started, have some celebration. And you're just hoping that this is what you've been wishing for. And the outcome for you is the Three of Swords. This is a disappointment. A disappointment. Let's clarify that. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. So here we have somebody, the Six of Swords is at the bottom. You're attracting a divine partnership, but for whatever reason, you don't want it because you feel like this person doesn't have the follow through. You feel like this person makes you feel stuck. For whatever reason, you're attracting a divine partnership, you don't want it. Because you're trying to run from the shadow mastery. You don't want to do shadow mastery work anymore is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, that's the reading that I have for you. It's not the happiest thing to say, but hey, maybe this is what you want to hear, you know? But I'm hearing for you, Lee. You have to understand when you're dealing with human beings, the shadow will always be there. So if you're going to run from every shadow, honey, you're going to find yourself alone. I know it's not nice. It's not nice. But the good news is you know about this in advance. You know about this in advance. So you have your options. The Three of Swords says in 3 weeks, you're going to get a possibility for a partnership that if you choose it, will help you heal a lot of the pain that you've been through. This person is going to come to you and they're going to make you an offer. And the offer is actually a reciprocal offer because you both have what each other needs. But you, I feel like for whatever reason, you're going to reject the offer because you're going to say, I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be confined. For whatever reason, this offer is going to make you feel confined, my darling. So this is what I have for you. I want to thank you all for tuning in with me today. I'm so thankful and grateful that I could be of service. And for anybody who didn't get in time for their mini reading today, you can always go on my website and I could talk to you by phone, instant messenger, or upload a video for you if you purchase your reading there. Or you can get the notifications and do this next time I do a Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. So I also want to say that I uploaded several zodiac sign readings. I encourage you to go through my playlists of videos and subscribe to your zodiac sign playlist for your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. And I always encourage you that when I do a series of videos to watch all of those positions in your birth chart because it just gives you a very whole picture. Some of it is going to relate to what you want. Some is going to relate to what somebody wants from you. Some of it's going to relate to your past. Some of it's going to relate to your future. Some of it's going to relate to your dream. You know what I'm saying? So check it all out. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, love you. Laters.